That was intense. I couldn't believe it was hailing.
Yeah, it was actually kind of scary for a sec. I was like, 2 hands.
Yeah.
Full attention.
I had a fish fillet today, or fillet of fish today for the first time.
Oh.
Double fish fillet.
Ew.
Fish. It was only $1 extra more for the extra patty.
I feel like I sound quiet.
They're pretty good.
Okay. That sounds gross, though. I've never wanted to try a fish fillet. Filet of fish.
No, the fish was actually pretty good. It was like kind of crunchy.
Really?
But it's small, not that
Whoa,
big.
where's this guy going?
I don't know where he thinks he's going. I don't know.
I want to go where he's going.
It is nice out here, dude.
Now it is. Let's get in this other lane. There we go.
You want your Budweiser? That's Red Bull.
Did you get the pink?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just top this Canada Dry off.
All right, we're pretty settled in.
Bright skies now. It's real dark there.
It's actually really cozy. Usually I'm the one driving. You feel,
Yeah, it's not bad.
You feel confident?
I mean, yeah.
I could just sit in here and just hire.
We got to cut some time.
Yeah, we do. Excited to see this.
I'm really excited.
More excited for this than Ash, I would say. Even though I was pretty excited for Ash.
I mean, I also just love seeing anything on IMAX, you know?
Yeah. You're quiet, Maddie, because your sound is pretty down. Your voice is you're pretty good, though.
All right.
Look how dark it is behind us. Man, holy shit.
Yeah, it was hell, dude. We were walking outside in those umbrellas, and they were literally like 3 feet wide.
Not even. That's honestly, that's way bigger.
This is covering my shoulders. Hold the mic over this. Maybe like, that's as close. I'm saying.
Here.
Yeah, usually
this
you hold
is
it
where
further
we
away.
work. My office is down there.
Down over there, in like that industrial area.
Yeah.
You guys meet up there.
Not in there. The one back behind it.
Meet up in there and then go to the sites.
We got the vans and everything there.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Not too many people going down. More. That's kind of.
I mean, kind of
even. But you gotta hope more going up than down.
Yeah.
Always, right? Rather up than down.
I mean, for our sake right now, I feel like I can't even hear myself.
You're loud, man.
These headphones must not be like connected or something then, because I feel like I literally can't hear myself. Maybe they're not connected at all.
I mean, I can hear you really well.
I just feel like the headphones. I'm taking them off.
All right. No, you're good though. I mean, you were.
Looks like there's some storms ahead though.
Well, now you sound quiet.
Really?
Quieter.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, that's good. Technical. My ears are popping. You know what? Maybe your ears are kind of.
That might be it.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Because now I can hear you even more.
Kind of like popping. I don't know.
I had to just pop them. Yeah. We're going down in altitude, and like everything just sounds
just
more
like
quiet.
the rain pressure. I don't even know.
Yeah. No, it's weird. I wonder if it's like some kind of compression on the
My
microphone.
ears like started to hurt. I thought it was the microphone and like the driving, or not the microphone, the headphones being on while driving, like muting everything kind of was making it feel weird. But I think it was my ears were popped.
Do you want the headphones or no?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool. Here, just watch out. I'll put them in the bag. All right, now we're cruising. Project. That place that says Project.
One Vivian. Number one Vivian.
What is that? Vivian.
Their name?
Vivan.
Vivans.
Vivan. Isn't that like Adderall?
I was thinking, yeah, something to do with a drug.
One Vivan.
One Vivan, please.
That's all you need. They let them do that.
All right,
Maddie,
let's pick it up, people.
We probably shouldn't be recording their license plate and also saying it.
Oh, jeez. Well, nobody said it was their license plate, so you just did.
Oh, it's funny.
I didn't think about that.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, it would be weird if we were just recording people, but then I'm like, people have dash cams.
Yeah.
It's like we just full
We
on.
have dash cams.
We full on just.
Is Michigan
Docs.
like a one? You only need like permission of one party of one state. You know what I mean? Like when you can record someone over the phone or whatever. Like if you do, there's some states where you need the permission of the other person, and there's some states where it's just you only need the party of one.
You're talking about like privacy laws or like
I guess it would be, but like recording
in case you're
conversations.
like blackmailing someone.
Like recording conversations, like sometimes that's illegal if you don't have their permission.
Yeah.
I'm curious if Michigan is. I don't know the law.
I would think most states probably are. Like you'd have to have their permission. You can't
No, you'd be surprised.
You can just record someone.
Yeah.
Audio. But what if you like? What are your purposes with the audio though?
I don't know.
That's where it gets murky. Like that's where it kind of
I don't know.
You can make different judgments on that. Like if you're trying to
I'm sure that would
blackmail
be
somebody, you can't really just. I'm sure you have some defenses in your case where you can like be like, hey, what the fuck?
Well, yeah.
That,
But
he had
some
intent.
states are like a one party. I forget why. I'm missing the last word.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Look it up, maybe,
like,
perhaps, instead of just leaving me hanging.
You were driving.
I'm driving.
I don't even know what to Google.
Literally just look up, like, can I record someone without their permission in Michigan? Google that.
Why are we doing this on the road?
I want to know. And then it'll come up with the term, so it's on the tip of my tongue. It's real dark over there.
One party consent.
One party consent. Thank you.
God, dude, consent.
Consent? God, that's something I should know about, huh? Everyone should know. Not me.
Guess not. Maddie doesn't know anything about consent.
I mean, I do. I was just actually telling you about it. You didn't even know.
Check one. All right. I don't know these.
So
headphones-
it's a one party?
All right, you got it.
Am I yelling?
Yeah.
one party consent. Yeah.
So you can record someone without telling them here.
Yeah. Who gives a shit?
Is that just audio or video?
Who gives a shit?
It could. We're recording. I mean, it could come in handy.
It doesn't matter. Any kind of video, any kind of thing.
What?
It just said anything. Go Tigers.
They
It's
just
weird they
won.
still have billboards up.
They just won, didn't they?
Yeah, they're like in first place.
Oh shit! I gotta get over.
It's the Jay-Z lanes, the Hove lanes. Still like pretty dark down here. Grand Wagoneer. What do you think this guy does?
A doctor, a dentist, or an orthodontist.
One of the three?
Yeah. Well, I kind of just like was narrowing it down the further as I kept going. You know.
What if it's a lady though?
Same thing?
All right. What if he's like a plumber?
No.
He owns a plumbing.
No.
Invented a small mechanism.
Perhaps.
Oh, what's
Maybe
that?
like writes like they could write like
Made it big in
journals. They could write what are those like
Created
academic journals?
Create an app, an AI app. Whoa, did you see that lightning?
No. So I've never really gone to Dearborn.
No?
No.
I mean, it's just past Southfield. You've been to Southfield.
Yeah. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I have.
You've been through Dearborn. It's not like, what? I mean, it's just a new
I've
area.
just never driven to it.
I'm pretty sure I've been to this.
Kind of like when we went to Ash.
Yeah. This is I've been to the museum, the Henry Ford.
I don't think I have. Unless it was like at school.
Yeah, it was for that.
Okay, then maybe actually I have.
Oh, it's like a mansion. It's like kind of like a whole like campus. That's how I used to drive to work. What about this guy with the big tires?
They ain't that big.
You don't think so?
No. The one on the back, well, I guess the one on the back is pretty big.
Oh, shit. Look at that guy. He went
That
way
guy.
past.
Oh, look at this guy. Turkey neck.
Turkey neck. How do you move back in this? I don't want to like. Whoa, shit.
Careful now.
Yeah, Francis Ford, he's from Detroit. So I don't know why they're really doing this here for him, but maybe there's a connection there. I don't know. They're
Well,
playing all his
Megatropolis
films.
didn't come out that long. I mean, it just came out not that long ago.
But they're doing it for like, they've been playing all his films.
Just 2, I thought.
No, they played The Conversation, something else, and now
Oh,
Pop-Ups
really? How long has
now.
this been going on for?
This month, I think.
It's this whole month's dedicated to him?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why are they doing that?
I don't know. What's he up to?
What is he up to? You know, what's he doing right now?
What's he doing? So I gotta turn here, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Whoa. Friday. People are ready to go. There's that Grand Wagon again.
Yeah, maybe they're going.
Maybe. You have heated seats, right?
Are you cold?
I mean, I could use a little boost.
Yeah, it's up there in the corner. In the dark corner.
In the corner.
Just a little light tap.
Is that me?
Yeah, for sure.
I just need one.
You're good. Here we go.
Whoa, damn.
Holy.
Bro. I would go fast on these roads. I mean, you kind of just.
This is like
it's a mindset.
kind of almost
dude.
like a Woodward area.
It's kind of like the mindset, you know. It's you go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Live fast.
If you're not, just was at the Oxford Taco Bell and I guess I didn't say Oxford, but I was at a Taco Bell and in the window it literally was like,
what?
If you're not first, you're last. Go Wildcats.
Go Wildcats.
Yeah.
Well, you just totally gave away Oxford.
Well, that's what I mean. So it was kind of going to give it away regardless. But, I mean, like, what kind of mentality is that in Taco Bell? How can you be last?
I don't know, but Taco Bell stays open late.
Yeah, they are the only place.
Whoa, that 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. shift, right?
Oh my goodness,
Let's
dude.
wait, dude.
Well, that guy's fucking a psycho.
Well, he's got his like emergency lights on.
Fucking crazy. Nuts. And now he's gonna hold all these cars up.
Yeah, what's he doing? That was kind of scary. I feel like he's gonna like try to like beat us up or something.
I mean, he definitely is like an aggressive driver. He fucking was whipping around that car.
He has his emergency blinkers on. I think there's something like in his trunk, and he just wasn't stopping for nothing. But I'd rather be him up there than have him behind us.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a nice house.
Oh, it's a big house right there.
Where'd he go? He's way up there now.
Way up
He's
there.
got like
He
a
does
fucking
have the
ladder.
flashers
or
on.
something.
Yeah, he's got like shit in the back of his truck.
Just pay attention.
And he's fucking
Shouldn't-
driving that fast. What a psycho.
Maybe he's got like no brakes.
He's what? No brakes. No brakes.
And he's just honking his horn, just
Can't
flying through
stop.
everything.
I can't stop.
Here, slow down.
What?
I'm telling you, this guy's gotta like get out of his car and strangle someone.
What are you talking about? I'm not. He's way up there.
He's like, give me those fucking microphones.
Ah, of course, I can't get around this car. Oh yes, I can.
Well, there he is. Here, put the mic down, dude.
Hey, sorry, buddy.
We're probably gonna run into him again.
I mean, good thing. See, that's what's nice about having a Jeep is you look like everybody else.
Oh,
Shit, I think I need to be in that other lane.
yeah.
Sorry, dude. We're making moves. We're good. That guy made it way more drastic. Did you see him? The one in the red? Crazy. People are nutso, dude, out on the roads. And now that guy's behind us. Shit.
All right, 7 miles.
We're fine.
Fuck,
Tesla 01.
dude, you can't keep doxing these people.
Yeah, but it's like they don't know how it's spelled.
This has not been enjoyable. Not because of you. I'm just saying, like, this, I'm like maybe it's the edible, but this is hopefully the ride.
I forgot we took those. I mean, this is
ride
like
sucks.
not like a fun ride, dude.
No.
This is like
Stressful.
traffic and like we're going to Dearborn. There's nothing fun about that, to be honest.
It's just cars.
And now this guy's gonna be like go all slow behind us.
That
Whoa.
truck behind us.
Yeah, I know.
He should have just let us go in front of him. Well, at least like the clouds are cool again.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cool drive in that sense. Except for like honestly,
This ride sucks.
honestly, in the very beginning, it was stressful. It was like
Dude,
so
this entire
scary.
thing
This
has been
weather has
stressful.
been like, oof.
Yeah, I feel like I'm driving.
But
now, and
honestly,
I'm
you
not.
know what? That's kind of what we're headed into, right? Like this is exactly how
That's
we're
what I
gonna
mean.
be
We're going
feeling,
into
like,
Vietnam.
So, yeah.
It's prepping us.
Jesus Christ! Now there's cops and
Yeah, man. If we do get in some like heat, I'm just hide the shit and throw it right away then back. I'll
and
just
what shit?
the microphone.
Oh,
We can't be doing this.
I
And
mean,
and the
you can
camera.
Do this. I can drive
You
you,
can't.
around.
I could do it. Yeah, we'll hide your microphone.
I can drive you around. Yeah.
And it's like I don't really like these people.
Right? They're like it's the area we're in.
I know. I used to. Oh shit! See,
What's going on?
I have no dude. I don't know.
I don't care. We do. We got time.
I used to
make up
drive. This
for
is
it.
the one I would drive all the way though when I would work at Atlas. I would
Nice.
cruise down.
This is a nice road. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. Like I would. That's what I mean. It's like a mindset. Not when you're recording a podcast, but
yeah.
yeah, I would fucking cruise down this road. It was fun. And then I got my Crossfire, and then I'd really.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun to drive.
I like manifest that whole time. I would just think about it every day driving home. When I was in the other Saturn, and then I was in the Crossfire. It was pretty sick.
I just realized that whole thing is actually caught on camera.
Yeah. Everything is. What are you? Yeah.
Damn. Well, I mean, that was partially my fault. I didn't realize
Yeah,
what was
dude,
going
this
on
is gonna
there.
be
For
great
sure.
to watch that.
Oh God.
I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack before we get in this Red Bulls now.
Yeah, I need to drink. This pink one's mine, right?
Maybe don't drink it. Ever have a heart attack like what's his name
Oh,
in
good.
like Martin Sheen did when they filmed it.
So much happened. I was trying to tell people at work about it, and there's just like so much. I couldn't even
It's epic.
encapsulate it all. Wow, it's just so epic.
All right, we're 25 more minutes.
We keep teetering between an arrival of 6:53 and arrival of 6:54. I wish it would just be like 6:50. We're driving into the darkness. That's a cool color green.
Yeah. I might put, dude, the stabilizer on this thing would be insane. It's going to be really...
Well, I'm not doxing anyone. They can see their freaking license plates. I'm not doing shit.
You're just, like, putting it into, like...
They're
just
doing
doubling
it.
it
They
down.
made the choice to make a
Well, the camera might not even pick it up.
obnoxious. It probably more than likely is.
We'll see.
You will.
It's really dark over here, man.
Yeah.
Bumpy, too.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing, guy?
I don't know what he's fucking doing. What are these fucking idiots doing? Get over, dumb. Jesus, dude. Let's see your hand. I want to see your fucking hand.
What do you mean? You sound like a cop right there. What does he have?
Like, you know, when people wave at you
Oh.
for like being like letting them in and letting them
Yeah.
over, like fucking
Man, we're in
wave
Bloomfield. They're not going to wave to you.
Wave it. Wave, please.
Especially in your starter level Jeep.
This isn't starter level. This is not a Loretto. You wouldn't have heated seats, and there would not be leather in here.
What about that? The Escalade
Or
right
a
there?
heated steering wheel.
Cop right there. Dude, I'm bugging out. I'm just getting the giggles now. Oh, shit. This screen's going to be fucking massive.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm a little worried about our seats, though, dude. We're not going to get good seats. That's why I want to get there early, because we don't get to pick our seats.
I think they just open doors, and then you get in.
And everyone just runs.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, I'm imagining it's going to be like how Oppenheimer was.
Oh, yeah.
So,
We can run to our seats.
I mean,
We literally had to.
it's a big theater.
Well, where should we try and sit? Like middle,
Back.
upper, high?
As far back or middle
Not
as
as
you can.
far back.
Maddie, it's a huge screen. It's not going to matter.
I mean,
As far as we can go back. Not like the back row, but I don't know. We'll just feel it out.
I don't like being like back row. Like, I like being like a 3/4 back, you know?
Yeah. Well, that would be ideal.
3/4 in the middle. That's a good placement.
All right, we're going to hit the wipers.
What are you doing?
It's getting kind of cold in here, dude. That's got a t-shirt on.
Here we go again.
I mean, a cop would be pretty stupid to pull someone over in this, you know? I mean, they're just doing themselves up. Who wants to stand in the rain while you're giving someone a ticket? You know? Kind of.
We literally saw one on the way here. He
But
had
I
his
think they
little
were doing
yellow
something
rain
else.
jacket
I think they were
on.
doing something else, really.
It's like yellow rain jacket.
So, I mean, when it rains like this, you can basically just do any law you want. You know? It'd be perfect if we had a self-driving Tesla, you know? Then we could just really just relax and talk.
Yeah. Someone's been trying to convince me to get one, but I don't think that's going to work.
Look at this guy. I just saw his Tesla. I don't know, dude. Maybe come June, you could get one.
What's in June?
The best month in years.
Oh, God, dude.
What is that? What kind of answer is that?
Are you, like, about to go into your cryptograph?
No, not at all. Just saying, you got great times. Look at this little Mini Cooper, man. What about a little Mini Cooper? think about these things. We're almost there, right?
20 minutes.
I'm starting to get more comfortable now.
I'm getting more anxious.
I'm starting to feel more like a passenger
I'm
now.
getting way more anxious because like
I
this fucking guy in front of us is going slow.
Well, just don't get on his ass, dude. And just
No, because we're
drive.
gonna lose. We need to get through this light. We need to get through these lights. He's
fine.
fucking idiot.
Like I said, you can break any law. No cop's gonna pull you over in the rain.
That's just not true.
All right. So you tell me if you're a cop, you're gonna pull somebody over in the rain, pouring rain.
All right.
Why would
this
you
guy
do that?
needs to fucking just get out of my way, dude. I swear to God, get out of my
Maddie,
way.
people are gonna think you're like the most evil driver because they're gonna see.
I mean, like, dude. Now look what happened.
All right. Well.
Fucking stupid Yukon. Just go. Just go.
You're shouting. But the headphones back on. if you
Getting
want.
excited.
I think it's the Red Bulls. All right, go, dude. We gotta make time to make. We got time to make. Just go. Oh, that guy's license plate?
Yeah.
All right, you gotta do like a roundy round thing up here, so.
I know. Like, where is it though?
I don't know.
This is like a big barricade.
Yeah, that's blocked off, so it looks like we're gonna have to go straight. Well, that wasn't even it, so.
No, we have like a half a mile.
There might just be like a red light up here. Or no, there's a stop sign. It's just a Michigan turn.
Oh, that's where all those people are.
Citizen Bank, that's right over here. This is where I would take a right on.
I'm assuming this is it,
Franklin.
right? This has got to be it.
Yeah. They're all going. They're all going.
Can I just go right through here?
No, dude. It's
I'm
obviously
kidding.
says. Do it. Don't be a bitch, dude. Let's go to here on the way home. Let's go to Radisson or Salt and Co.
What?
They probably have like nice
Salt Co.
$50 drinks. All right, the wipers are giving me heart anxiety.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, the movie's gonna be intense.
I mean,
We're not going to
the
see
way
it not
I'm
intense.
feeling right now. anything
We still have 20 minutes. Fuck.
I know, and now it says 6:55. I'm so anxious, dude. This stupid fucking rain, dude. We would have left like 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah, it's throwing us a thing, man. Why do they modernize Big Boy so much? Look at Big Boy. It's like a
Yeah, what?
taco. It's like, look how modern he is. Like,
Where
it's
is
connected
the
to a
Big Boy?
Starbucks. It's right there.
No, I just mean like usually they had
Oh,
the statue.
He's on the wall. They just like
They
put a
just
little
plastered
thing.
him in
Yeah.
2D. I miss 3D.
I miss
Big
real
Boy.
Big Boy. 40 conscious Big Boy.
Oh fuck, man.
A Starbucks Big Boy. What are we doing? That's where I used to turn right there, Franklin Road. I would go there, and then this is how, and then I come home this way,
Right here.
right here. Whoa, don't go
Can't
yet,
fucking
dude.
see.
Do not go. You're getting me soaked.
I can't
know.
see. I need.
All right, I think you're good. The camera goes flying out the window.
Because I think I have to get it. On
Yeah, you
right
do.
Here. Yeah, you put that on.
Nice. Then I would just take that way back home. Boom, boom. Easy, girl.
What? Fine.
No, the wipers are just going hard again.
Well, it started raining really fast. I didn't mean to flick it all the way to high.
All right, 3.7 miles.
All right, we just lost like 2 minutes. It says 6:56. We gotta pick it up. Holy shit, dude. Let me over. Oh, he's got to get over.
Are we getting right off again quick?
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
No, I have 3.5 miles. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, stay on 10. Yeah, okay, stay.
Fucking asshole. Fucking Ontario asshole.
Yeah, dude, Canadians are fucking...
Jesus Christ. Like, get out the fuck out of... Like, why are people so stupid? He literally... Dumb... Oh, my God.
All right, let's just go. We got a war to get to.
I'm trying, dude. I'm just trying.
All right, we're pretty... Rain's...
We're going to cook it for a couple of
Oh, my
seconds.
God. The rain stopped. They'll pull us over now. The rain has stopped, so... Hey, there's a German flag. There's a Michigan flag. All right. Easy, bro. The rain has stopped. They'll pull us
Dude,
over.
we are losing time. We got to make up time.
They'll pull us over now. They'll take us to jail for us too much caffeine. Like, you two, I don't know what you guys are on, but you guys are looking weirdos.
Sir, we must go see Apocalypse
We got
now.
our tickets already. That big phone tower.
All right,
Where they got
we
them
made
big,
up a minute
You got them
already.
big phone towers down here. You see them big phone towers? They radiate bad things. All right, well, we have to get... You might want to work your way over because you got...
Yeah. I just got to get over past this big truck.
Orange Tech. Shout out Orange Tech.
We really lost some time, dude.
It's all right. Hopefully it doesn't rain on the way home. I hope the ride
I
home's
think
like-
it should be done.
Yeah.
This guy just can't get over.
It's relentless.
Oh my God. Please, this truck, let him over. Jesus Christ.
Maddie, he's not your worries.
He is. He's in my fucking way.
He's in your lane.
He's in my fucking way.
Yeah, but there's another guy in your way. He needs to get over.
That's what I mean. Like, what? This Cadillac's an asshole, too. Fuck that. Like, does he really need to get over, though? Or does he literally not know it's on?
Oh, shit.
He probably doesn't even know it's on, dude. That's what I'm starting to think. Because he could get over now. He could get over now.
Yeah, for sure. He doesn't fucking know.
I mean, look at his license plate. It's not even like a full... It's not even a full thing. It's 52777. That's not even like a full... That's not even a full thing.
It's probably, Oh, he has no fucking
What a
clue what's going
weirdo.
on.
He was a student driver teacher. I think it said on the back. All right, yeah, Southfield 14C.
This is us.
This is us.
Dude, it's raining hard still.
Volkswagen. What's this guy's license plate? G-Boys?
Okay, are you gonna
69.
speed up, bro?
The 69
Jesus Christ.
boy G6960YZ.
Who are these people and where did they fucking come from?
69 boys.
I need to get over it.
Speedy.
Speed the fuck up.
That's kind of lame. All right, here we go. 9 miles. Now we're cruising, Maddie. Let's go look at these 69 boys.
These 69 boys.
Nothing. You want to spark this?
Yeah, I guess. I guess I'll hit it a couple times.
Our tickets are on our phone, so we just got to scan them.
Yeah.
Man, what a hellhole.
Oh shit, is this a cop?
Where?
Right here.
I'm not going to spark
It's
it.
a fucking, yeah, that's a cop.
Put your mic down.
What's the speed limit? 55.
I don't think it is a cop, but...
Dude, he has a fucking mirror.
It's a gray thing.
Looks like a cop.
I don't think it is, but he could be like So just don't let him be behind you. Just keep going the speed limit.
I mean, I'm going like 5 over, but this car's like about to go around me.
Well, let him distract the cop.
I think we're fine. This has been the worst ride ever. Yeah, I'd rather honestly just hit my pen. Do you want to just grab my pen from my purse?
Here, I have a pen.
Let's just do that and smoke that on the way back or something.
Yeah.
That sounds way too stressful.
But it's apocalypse now, dude.
Yeah, it's feeling that way.
All right.
Oh, let's just go.
All right, slow down, dude.
Oh, god damn it, dude.
Traffic.
You don't think they'll start it right at 7, dude?
I told you no. We've seen the movie, but I know. It's rainy out. They know what's going on.
No, that doesn't matter. Oh.
Yeah, imagine smoking a joint right now.
Fuck.
Oh,
It's
man.
way too stressful.
All right. We're a little traffic. Easy, dog. Easy. God damn.
Yeah, it was way... the drive to the other movie was way funner.
Yeah, this one's been interesting, or entertaining, probably. It would be funny to actually watch back a bit. All right, dude, you're killing me.
I'm fine.
A lot of churches.
All right, it's breaking up a bit.
Yeah. All right. Mike Morse. Hit by a truck, hit back. Nice. Lawyers, they always gotta act so like macho-y like that.
Yeah. Have you ever
It's
heard
a
of
battle.
Top Dog?
Top dog?
Top Dog?
What is that?
He's another lawyer just like that. That like
In Michigan?
He has like a dude that makes raps up for him
whoa. Yeah.
on the radio
Oh, okay.
for like his advertising. And it's like, bit by a dog,
Top
bark
dog.
back. It's just like in a whole rap. Like he's used like Kanye
Bark
music in the.
back.
There's like all kind. It'll go on for like a minute long. Like
Top dog.
it's actually pretty crazy. He has like different ones. Like it's gotta have so many of them because there's always a different one on the radio. It's always like telling a different story. Like ran a red light, got smashed. Like I don't even know. It's like just like that's so like it's. I don't even know. It's like that's okay. We'll get you paid. It's like a rap.
Oh, he's got me hooked.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, it's pretty good. Like I would
go.
go to him. Like he's like the raps are
Top dog's got me sold.
top dog, top dollar.
What's his results like though? Is he any good?
I mean, he's like freaking sponsored by the Metro Detroit News on Instagram.
Whoa. How do you know?
Because I follow the Metro Detroit News,
Oh.
and I've like heard so many of his ads on the radio that I've seen like they'll actually post for him and stuff. It's crazy and tag him.
Top dog.
Like if there's like an accident and they're covering the accident, they'll like do that and be like, you can call Top Dog.
Maybe he'll be at the movie.
Maybe.
Would you recognize him?
No.
Let's see. That's cool. He's just anonymous.
Well, I think he was on like he's on a billboard actually.
He's an
by the
anomaly.
office there.
Uh-oh,
Jesus
coppers.
Christ, more coppers. I gotta start getting over. God damn it. Let me get over, dude. Yeah, I gotta do that.
These guys, they move in twos.
Number 6. We need number 6. Number 6.
2 more miles. Oh, look out for that Jeep.
It's really fucking tight up in this bit.
Yeah. It is fucking really tight.
I'm just gonna get over.
Oh,
it.
hey, Francis Ford Coppola. the Henry
Jesus, dude,
Ford.
don't do that.
We're getting close. You can turn the wipers on faster if you want.
It's fine. All right, 1 mile.
Oh, man.
What?
We're just finding this giant semi just plowing us with water. Just getting us killed.
Well, I mean, we're getting off in less than a mile. I could have and should have went around him, but I'm too
The way you've been
fucking
driving, dude, I'm
anxious.
surprised the whole time and now at the very end.
I don't know why
Shut up.
I do that.
Remember those trucks? Those are weird looking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is weird. Okay, see, he's got to get over. Get the fuck over.
Here we go, right here.
Alrighty.
All right. Turn the fucking wipers on.
Dude, you gotta chill. You just told me I could turn them up.
Oh, man. Well, then they...
Let me drive, dude. I'm the driver. If I need the wipers, I need the wipers.
I feel like I'm connected to this and the It's weird. I'm focused on them both.
Do I go? Yeah, I go
Yeah, straight. Yeah, we make a wrong turn all the way down.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Right lane, Henry Ford. It's like right up here.
Yeah.
All right, it's like right here.
It's at. Oh wait, no. Oh no.
Yeah. Right lane. Yeah, this is it.
Right here.
Yeah, this is it. Oh shit. Well, just keep going up here.
Oh my god, I just got so scared.
Did you do the theater, right?
I should have.
It said the big screen,
Will
right?
you look it up?
Yeah, just keep going. This is the entrance to see. Museum, Village, Theaters. Theaters, yeah, keep going.
Construction cones.
It should take us to it. Well, when you hit the thing, just.
Now we're at 650. Oh, it just went back down.
Bum 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 bum. Dude, he better be here, Coppola. Look, there's a farm.
Oh, horse.
A farm on the grounds. Theaters straight ahead.
It's much bigger grounds. Like, what is this? Yeah, I've never been here.
It's like 100 and some acres.
This is crazy.
Uh-oh. Okay, so that's like the one center. All right. Keep going straight. Yeah, see the movie theaters over there. Yeah, cool. It's not
Yeah, this is
showing.
huge.
Oh, dude, it's Henry Ford, man.
He did a lot.
He's Elon Musk. Just follow your map. It seems like that's the way to go. Not here. Keep going.
Straight.
Yeah, keep going straight. Oh, stop sign. Giant screen. Yep. You pull into that and just smash it.
Oh my god. Is this it?
It's got to be it. Yeah.
Is it?
Or the next one. Go to the next one. Do not enter. Yeah, it's right here. The center's right there. It's like
All
that.
right here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, let's just cut now because I'm
All right.
had enough of this heart attack ride. All right.
Why didn't you bring the handicap thing, dude? I don't know.
Yeah, it was a test of endurance for sure, but it was awesome.
Definitely a test of endurance, but
Everyone was
I
committed.
feel like that was
the point.
what it was, you
Yeah, it
know?
was.
Like
I mean, that's
we
what
were
they were
along
on.
with the ride.
Yeah, we were.
We were sweating with them.
We were. Every
In
scene
Nam.
that got hot in there, and
We were sweating in Nam with them.
every scene that got hot, you could feel the room. I mean, there was how many people you think were there? 100, 200, 200?
I don't know
Three?
how many seats.
It was
The
big.
seats were filled. Let's
Yeah.
just put it that way. I don't know how many
Fucking
that
a wall.
fits.
It was like a wall of people.
At least probably 100.
Yo, bro. And
I don't know about 2.
but there'd be scenes that it would get so hot in there, dude. I was burning up.
Well, in the silence, like
Yeah.
everyone was fucking
Tense,
just
but
in
it just shows you the pictures were just heating people up. It was amazing. Sprawling movie, sprawling story. I mean, it's a
Sprawling
contained
story.
story because you just keep going, but you just keep delving down and further and further and further. And like I was saying, you can totally tell like just how pieced together these scenes, or just like improvised day or two of, and then
Like, yeah.
That's what I was thinking so much of the whole time was just the production behind it all. Like, so much effort.
I mean, it was
In every
really
shot,
incredible.
man.
Even
I mean,
like
it's
just
so
working with the
incredible.
lighting.
The
They
lighting
had,
was
like,
incredible. The
you
smoke,
can tell it was
all the
difficult
amount of
as
production in
fuck.
that jungle.
Like,
That's what I mean. Like we could feel them sweating. Like you could just
Yeah.
feel how hot it
you
was.
feel it all.
You really could. The only other movie I think I'd want to see like in a format like that, other than like obviously like Stanley Kubrick's films, would be like Andrei Tarkovsky's films, like Stalker. But those would be so much more calmer. They would be like so beautiful and calm.
I feel like he kind of lost me a little bit at the French part. But
Yeah, the French part I was getting tired
it kind of
of.
loses me.
He always talks about kind of regretting that scene, but even though it's in this final cut, but
Like,
it,
what was it for?
it adds to like I
like
mean, it
giving
just
history to
a little bit
French
of and
people
like
just like
the idea about staying and fighting for your land, and it kind of ties
and,
to
like
Kurtz.
having something though.
Well,
it was kind of just
yeah.
desperate though.
It kind of ties to Kurtz, and then it gives it like kind of a bit of a reset for Willard, and then like the whole theme of like being brought up like a man, like you're a killer but a lover. A lot of dualism.
Right,
The idea of duality was throughout the film. Primordialism.
Well, you could see. I mean, he even questions
it's
like the
with every
John
moment
Ryan
it's
put
like
that
that.
window
That's what I
up.
mean. Like the amount of effort they put it, like it was exhausting watching. I couldn't even
really
imagine
was,
being
yeah.
Martin Sheen in that. I mean, just putting that every shot, like the shot, the camera work is great. It's not perfect. There's certain shots that are just fantastic,
they're literally-
and then there's other shots that are honestly a little shaky, and I wasn't too impressed. But honestly, dude, there's some. It's beyond stellar. Like there's some of the moments in the film that are just like some of the. You don't see them that much, but they're just pure picture. Like so much is going on in the background. So much is going on in every part of the film.
Yeah.
And it's just perfectly coordinated,
like literally
perfectly placed. Just the
Well,
amount of-
especially
it's
the scene when he gets to like the first base or whatever.
All those
and just,
every
like,
base.
I mean, the first base and what's his name, Kip,
with Killmonger
is just like
go across that. Yeah,
yeah.
it's just the efforts. It's astounding. And yeah, it was interesting. It was an interesting movie experience because the seats were comfortable. We had plenty of room, but I mean, we were packed in there. Every seat was basically full, and
Yeah, it was full.
it was 300 people probably.
I don't think it was
200
that much,
at least.
dude. I don't know. Look up how much it can fit.
All right, I'll do it in a bit, but that kind of looks like the fog and the lights.
Fog.
That was so impressive too. The amount of fog and like the fact that you knew it wasn't very real, but like it didn't matter because it just added to like the hallucinatory effect throughout the film. It just, yeah, I was tired. I was like, man, I can't wait to go for
No,
a
it
ride.
was. It was exhausting.
But you felt like you were there too.
I thought about just how horrible that would be to have to even
Shoot
deal
all
with
that?
shit. Not even shoot it. To be like, imagine if that shit was real.
Oh yeah, well, dude, the guys that were actually there, yeah, Gluff Lane, yeah. The production behind it is incredible. I mean, the set designs, like I said, I just keep saying the effort, the commitment, and
Well,
the
I
drive
mean-
to want to do it too.
A lot of
But like they went crazy too.
correct
Like
me if I'm wrong, but like that whole tribe and all of his people there at the end, though, those are like real.
that's what I mean. It was a real tribe, but it
It
was
was a
all
real tribe.
coordination too. I
Yeah.
mean, there's so much,
Like,
and they were committed
communicating
to
with
it.
them.
And they were committed to it. You know.
And like, yeah, the just working with them and the caribou at the end and everything, and like working that like.
Mhm, into the idea. I mean, so, I mean,
well,
it was all
not
like
even just like communicating with them for like that's even
Dennis Hopper's
to
character.
happen.
He
Like,
seemed like
it's
a He seemed like a
pretty
force.
fucking bizarre.
A forced tool, Dennis Hopper's character, where it was like he was like a tool for the story to like expand on
But it's also like if you think about it, like
Kurtz's greatness, just the profoundness of what Kurtz is and this legend and myth. But he was just so
he wanted to kill
out there.
himself. Like he didn't even.
Well, he did, but I'm just saying the journalist character was just too zany
Yeah.
almost, and I think they all know that too. It's just kind of just. Yeah, it's wild because there's some bad, but it's
But
just such a big.
I'm wondering what the tribe people were thinking.
Oh yeah,
of, like
the natives.
when-
Well, the documentary they talk about a lot of it.
But like with the hanging dead bodies and like the vulgarism
just
of
creating
like
the art
just the
of all that?
decapitation and seeing that.
Well,
and
they were- a lot of
what
them
if
were
they
just-
were like okay, like yeah, like
They were
I
just
don't
down
know.
with it too, because
Well,
they were the ones
yeah.
putting their bodies into it. They were. I think a lot of the time they were like some of the tribal people were like extras.
So that would be technically like that's why that's a controversial movie is because
Yeah.
of like the way that the
Well,
army
that
the
and then there's like
Navy's portrayed and
anti-Semitism
stuff.
throughout it. Like exterminate them all, kind of like exterminate the Jews. Like
Well, that's just like
the
inhumanity. really.
Wagner though playing
Yeah.
the fight of like Wagner was playing through the concentration camps as like the Jews would walk to the. So there's just like, but that's also the themes of total death too. And,
Wait,
like,
where was
darkness.
that? What
At the
were you-
concentration camps, they would play Wagner through the speakers.
Oh, and then the song. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so like Wagner during the fight of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
So but that's like just a symbolism and theme of like
I mean, it's
total
really
death and
just-
evil though, and that's
yeah,
what those
just evil.
signified. But yeah, it's just controversial that they use, like they said, the animal. They kind of just I mean, people are always going to pick apart shit, you know.
Well, that's like
to
a
me, it's
tribal
just an
thing, so
incredible
really
effort.
That's not even a big deal.
They documented
that's
it,
real.
and it's incredible effort. I mean,
They
they
really did just kind of document the sacrifice of that animal.
Well, I'm just saying the whole
do.
film too, like just driving up that river. You know, people probably got. I don't know.
But
I don't know
just
how many boats
the
go up
being
and
in
down
that
those.
whole environment, like it was completely real. Like it wasn't like obviously fabricated, but like
The last movie with that much effort was like Tropic Thunder.
To live through it is like that's
You know, it's kind of funny.
respectable, no matter what the content is.
Yeah. No, it was great, and the sound was great throughout it. It was some of the parts I didn't realize like how kind of I don't know cheesy some of the music was in some spots, but then
Like what? Like the French with the music,
the French scene,
the romance, romance.
There was just some
music.
part, and then there was
I
a couple
noticed
other
that.
scenes. I was just like, "What are we doing, Francis?" Like,
I noticed the romance music. I was like, "What is this? A romance?"
and then I was just
novel?
thinking
Like, all of a
throughout,
sudden?
yeah, just how much editing I had, and just how much footage they had, dude. Just so many different camera angles, they had so much to go through to edit these scenes together. It's just insane.
It'd be pretty
it's
incredible to
insane
see
because
all
you
the
had no
unused
and you have no playback on set.
Oh yeah, that's
You just
what I
have
was
what you have through the
thinking
viewfinder and then the frame. Like it's crazy. And then you
Yeah,
got to
just
deal
think
with
of how
Brando.
desperate he got
Brando's
on set there.
Brando's character was like, I mean, he just said a whole lot of nothing, philosophy. I mean, there was
He
some
really
moments of some
did.
good stuff, but then there was just like a whole lot of just nothing. And the character like didn't fulfill the full, like we get what he was supposed to represent.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
He gave up.
But I'm saying like the feeling wasn't there behind the performance.
Oh right.
Like we know what he's supposed to signify. Like he was death, and
felt
then
like
the
a
cycle
mirror
restarts. Yeah, but he was just that's on Brando, you know, the actor.
Yeah, that's on
And he came in
Brando. I mean,
totally.
they fucking-
That's full ego because he just thought he could improvise these deep philosophical lines, and like sure there was some gold, but some of it. Remember in the documentary, he's like saying stuff, and there's like a bird chirping. He's like my friend. He mocks me. Like he's just trying to say, and then he like swallowed a bug. He's like, I swallowed a bug, and then they cut. And like, some of the outtakes are horrible. Like, it's fascinating. But like when you were in that temple, dude, I was like when they were in his little room, I was like sweating. But I think it's because you could. That's how he was. It was all claustrophobic and hot. But then the daytime scene, like when he was drinking water and it was all light and blue, like I cooled off.
So they were like drugging him, right? Like in that water, or no?
And I don't know. I just
plain water.
I just thought he was drinking water. He was just super dehydrated, and then
I
like
kind of assumed, like,
the
he was, like,
environment,
losing- I don't know, like,
the
just-
environment and the.
I mean, everyone was out of their mind.
Yeah.
I feel like
The
so.
environment was doing that though in the jungle, and then yeah, exactly like you said. And then like Kurtz realized like what ultimately like what he had become and created and lost and
It's crazy seeing like when he first gets there and he sees that dude that wrote that letter to his family.
Yeah.
It's like sell the house,
Sell the
car,
house,
sell the
dude.
kids.
That's so
It said,
funny.
"Sell
Yeah.
the
I'm not
kids.
coming
I'm
back.
Not coming back. Like Jesus.
It's kind of
Christ.
funny. There's
But
some
it's just
funny
like,
parts in the movie.
I don't know. I was thinking.
No,
about
it's
it during
brutal,
The film, and
yeah.
I'm just thinking about like these are just like men
Yeah.
with
and they
like
got
nothing
brainwashed.
to lose. Like
Yeah,
they,
when they're
they
on the
gave
other
up
side of the
everything
world.
all
Yeah.
to just be brutal maniacs. Like
Well, they're on the other side of the world, though. It kind of happened to them. Like they
well,
were
and
away
it's a lot
from
of
the
them
society.
did. Like a lot of them got left behind almost.
Like
and,
when he's like at the
that's
one of
just
my
what happens to the mind.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of my favorite scenes is at the bridge at the end there, where the guy's like, "We're on." He's like, "Hopefully, I can get my way out." He's like, "You're in the asshole of the earth."
Yeah.
And it's just like,
This is
man,
the
yeah. And you
asshole.
saw how all those guys were. Like they were just
Well, they were
just left there.
completely like.
yeah, they were just
built,
left
like
there.
they were like there was nothing
Shell-
behind their eyes.
Yeah, there's
like
nothing-
they
they
were
were
just like
gone.
shell shocked and just fighting for nothing. Like
That's what I mean. Like the
who
amount
were
of
they
trauma.
even fighting? They didn't even
didn't
know
even
what
know.
was going
They
on.
didn't even know.
Like
Yeah.
exactly. Like
That's what I mean.
they lost control of everything in themselves.
And
like,
the
absurd.
the explosions and the shadowy explosions and all the colors and the light, like that really adds to that feeling too of just like there's other films where you can see like shell shock, but this was it's different.
No, you see it.
The
in
close-ups
their,
are
like,
really strong.
Those two
and
guys shooting like at
Yeah.
nothing, just yelling
And
at
then
them, and he's like, "They're dead."
the
It's
guy with the
like,
grenade comes over and he's just like,
insane.
yeah, that was a great moment when it just got super silent and just.
Yeah.
There was so many great moments. Yeah, like there was times when it was
Depressing
completely
to
silent
see,
though.
because I feel like that is the case.
yeah, it is.
Like that. I mean, it's like
He shows
so
it was such a
sad,
psychological
like-
film too, psychological and spiritual, and like the sense of rebirth and the cycle of death and the turning.
And
That's
even
what I mean.
them
There's
just,
a
like,
lot of
shooting up the whole boat there, like when they were
Yeah.
seizing it to search it or whatever. It's just like
and it's just a puppy.
he
and
literally
the
just
scene when
fucking shot that shit up.
Clean
for
dies,
nothing.
Lawrence Fishburne's character dies, and
that was messed
the
up.
mom's message is
Messed up.
playing. Yeah,
The
it's
way
twisted.
in my thoughts, I was like, at
Sad.
least he got to like die
There's some
listening
of
to
it.
his mom.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like have her.
Well, that's what I mean.
with
It's
him,
there's
kind of.
it's deeply beautiful and poetic too,
It's
but
deeply
it's
poetic and beautiful,
it's
but like
hard on the level.
heart-wrenching.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's like.
Coppola's a man. Like,
But
that's
also,
some
I was
good
thinking
stuff.
about like
so-
then he's just buried in the middle of Vietnam somewhere. It's like who the
Yeah.
fuck? Like he's just.
well,
like,
it's on that plantation. That was a kind of a beautiful place to be buried, and like they said,
Yeah.
that's their land,
But
and they'll
even,
never
what's
leave
his
it.
name? The captain. Or
The writing's it's all tied together. It's all there. You just kind of have
What's his name? The boat captain.
Captain. I don't
It's
know.
just captain.
I forget. There's chef, clean, Lance. I forget his name though. It's funny. The beginning scene with Killer and the whole
No, because
surfing.
he's captain.
Yeah, I know. I forget what his name was. But the whole scene was so funny with the surfing.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to
See,
do is
and
surf.
that's like kind of it's like still like, well, it's obviously in the beginning of the story.
But
so
they
it's just,
said Coppola said like they would surf in Vietnam, so he wanted to add like some of that kind of
Yeah.
relief into there. The Playboy scene's pretty funny. That's a cool
Yeah.
vibe. Like there's so many cool like you feel like you're there, and it's so cool because that footage is what 50 years old. You know,
Yeah.
that's what's so cool about films too. Like I always say, it's also just documentation too. And
yeah, for sure.
the film looked great on the big screen. Like there's
I mean,
obviously.
honestly, I don't really know much about the Vietnam War, but it kind of, I mean, it definitely like obviously there's not.
Well, that's I mean, this is not really the
It's
Vietnam
not really
War.
not the Vietnam War,
It
but
took
it's in
place
Vietnam.
through it, yeah.
But
and it's
like,
just kind of like his journey.
but
to
it's
kill
still
them.
like kind of a respect for soldiers of having to
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah,
just
yeah.
deal with
What they
those,
go through,
those
yeah.
like fucking.
the weight
Just
of it all,
the
especially
land,
that,
like
especially that
everything.
war.
I don't even know, just
that
like-
war specifically. The scene with the tiger jump, like, dude, that's what I mean. Like those scenes they did were just like kind of improvised, and like the amount of
Is
production.
that real? That tiger?
Yeah, like the amount of production that would go behind all that is like they had a tiger trainer on set, like they had to fly a tiger. You know what I mean? Like it's just insane. Like there was a lot of different camera shots throughout that little
Yeah.
moment, and that was just a moment for what? For fun because you were in that environment. You know, like why don't we shoot this? It didn't really add a whole lot to anything
What is
because
this? What is the fuck?
he just wanted to go get mangoes in the jungle. You know what I mean? And then they got scared away. Like, but it kind of created that idea of like never leave the boat. You know,
Right.
that all kind of got created
Yeah.
from there too. So yeah, he was literally writing the story as they were going down the river, and that's why it's so one of a kind too. It's not your typical film
No,
in any
it's
sense
not.
at all.
Well, I think I was saying to someone at work earlier, it's like all of these
It's an
mistakes
experience.
and all these crazy
It just
things happen
adds-
for the outcome of
and it
just
added to
amazing,
it.
pure, awesome cinema.
Art, yeah.
Like that's what it truly is. Like that's like why it's so great.
It's I mean it's the
Such
greatest
beautiful
production
things came out
ever.
of it.
Like there'll
out
be
of such hardship.
Yeah, there'll be
almost.
nothing that could top that. I mean, there's obviously insane films that get made, like the Titanic. I mean, there's great, massive films.
But just the experience.
yeah,
of,
I mean,
like,
maybe The Revenant. The Revenant
I mean,
could
didn't
maybe.
he like had malaria, right? Like
yeah, I mean, he had a heart attack.
yeah, like a lot of shit was like that's
yeah,
just insane.
I would say
like,
Apocalypse Now, and then probably The Revenant, because Revenant would be hard to shoot. They were like in.
they were like
yeah.
walking 10 miles a day just
Yeah.
to get to location.
Yeah, getting
like,
certain helicopter shots just
Of-
for 15 minutes of a shot, a
Yeah,
window
it
for a
was
sun
crazy.
shot. I mean, that's pretty. That one, I don't know.
know,
Probably
like,
movies
that
like Saving
dedication.
Private
I mean,
Ryan.
Lord of the Rings, even with the way he like, what's his name, would.
But
hike
I'm
up
just
to those
saying, like,
mountains,
what like
anything on location, like that.
psychologically though. But this story was almost like reality. Like you could tell these actors, like Martin
they were
Sheen
going
was
through it,
exhausted.
like, for
he,
sure.
he was exhausted.
They,
he
like-
wasn't acting. He was just exhausted.
Yeah.
And he'd like kind of be in character, but I mean Lance, like those guys were losing it. And they
I
talk
mean, a
about
lot of his characters kind of just like slouched around
and
like,
just like zoned out,
hot,
looking
like,
off.
Yeah, like being fucked, like.
just zoned.
But he was
looking
still
out,
like the
reflecting.
most like there.
Yeah, he was always reflecting, and he was focused on the mission.
I
But-
really liked I think what I love so much about that movie is the narration and
Yeah.
is the him going through the details of him and him
Yeah.
pondering everything
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Like
Uh-huh.
I really
The
I
reflection. It's kind of
enjoy
like an
that
old
part
video.
of the
Yeah.
story a lot.
That's why I like Goodfellas so much. Is the narration of
I
with
love
Ray
that
Liotta.
that insider
Yeah.
like
Just that nice guidance throughout.
he had a
It's different.
great voice.
Who
Like
Martin Sheen did for
yeah,
it?
he's
Yeah,
got a
it's
great
perfect.
voice.
He,
like,
I don't
his
know
grumble.
what actor put so much more effort into any other film than almost him in this. Like, because you got to think he did so much voiceover work after, and that's a lot.
Yeah, he did.
That's a
I
lot
heard
of work.
that took a lot of time.
And then just the film itself. I mean, the guy had a heart. Like, Yeah, it's pretty insane. He himself Francis,
I mean,
the whole team. I mean, but
fucking
yeah, those guys were.
amazing and worth it. He's not alive anymore, is he?
Who?
Martin
Sheen?
Sheen?
No, I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh, really?
He might. I don't know. I know the Sheens.
I mean, Charlie is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Emilio Castaneda or
I don't really
Emilio.
know.
I think he might be alive. We'll look up that too at some point.
What other stuff has he been in?
Like the Mighty Ducks.
Right. I know that.
Apocalypse Now and then the Mighty Ducks. No, I don't know. He's been in a few things. I think he was in maybe not Tombstone. That was Emilio Estevez. Yeah, that was cool, dude. It was our seats were nice. I thought like
Yeah, they ended up
nice
being
view.
fine.
Pretty high up and like to the left a bit, but
Yeah.
pretty good, really. Just hot. That guy behind us kept kind of talking. It was kind of
Yeah, he
funny.
would like say, "Oh, what is that?"
He would just say random shit like
He like read
comment
out,
on it. Yeah, like,
read out that
yeah.
thing at the line. It's like, okay, dude, we can fucking read.
Yeah.
Like, read it in your head.
I know. It was yeah. He'd be like, "Oh, that's fucked." Like it was the one scene when Lawrence Fishburne died, and the mom's tape was playing over. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He's like, that's
fucked
fucked up.
You gotta get all the way to Telegraph, yeah. All the way to the right.
I got it, dude.
Nice. Yeah, this is a much better ride.
I don't like
dude.
just like skirting all the way over. I
No,
like
you're
to,
right.
you know, one lane at a time.
Much more relaxed.
The proper way. Yeah, much more relaxing. Drive home.
Yeah, and this the team, like I said, like the fog machines, like carrying those out into the jungle, setting them up into position, circling the boat around.
Everything,
Here we
all the
go.
equipment,
Shoot,
like literally everything.
driving the
I'm
boat,
Sure they
like-
were like, there's tracks for the camera that they had to like build,
yeah,
like everything.
Oh
like,
man,
it's-
so much. But they were doing it like they lived it for like 2.5 years.
Fucking his.
I mean, in the
his
beginning-
cameo in it. Is,
Yeah, it's great.
Kind of
Don't like escape like a
Yeah.
like a movie. The fact that there was that storm that broke down all the sets too, and they had to rebuild so
Yeah.
much shit. I mean, those set. I mean, that's those people's job.
I always think one of the coolest things is I gotta turn this down. I gotta put the window down. That they use the actual like army helicopter, like
Oh, they had
like,
to.
war
Yeah.
helicopters, and then they like dipped out
away.
mid scene to go like fight
Yeah.
or defend or whatever.
They had to go because they're like the army was like approaching the hills
Yeah,
or
like
something.
dog fight.
Yeah, no, it's pretty funny. You just want to put the air on.
Yeah.
I wish they had the air on, dude. I was like, how do we not just have like a vent just
Dude.
pumping air down right now?
Just oh god.
It had to have been at least 85 in there.
I'm not. Yeah.
I'm really
literally.
not kidding either.
Like I'm not
my
kidding. My
face
skin was
warm.
hot. I
Yeah.
was sweating.
My hands
the
were
whole
warm.
time.
Like
genuinely
it
sweating.
was just warm, like
damp
legit.
skin.
Yeah, you took your sweat, like your jacket off instantly.
And then I was still hot because it was like on my lap and stuff. It was horrible.
Yeah. Someone like dropped a beer bottle. I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Did they have a bar?
And then
there?
someone took like a pic. Now someone probably brought beer in. And then someone took like a picture of the screen and flash.
Yeah.
They were like waiting for that moment. In this, I don't even know what moment it was.
didn't either,
It
but-
wasn't nothing too great, like
I think
iconic.
they were just randomly taking one, but
Yeah,
they
maybe.
fucking left their flash on.
Yeah, I don't know. You got some good ones.
I was waiting for that scene. I'll be honest, because I was like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
like
great.
the epic one, you know. And I was like, fuck, that's gonna be so cool.
There were so many of those like long panning shots when they would like when Willard would be walking and like every time he'd enter like a new like base or a new set, like a new location.
Yeah.
And it would just open up and there's just all these explosions. It was just
Oh yeah.
beautiful. It's like Kubrick and like Barry Lyndon and stuff.
I've
I've never really heard much of like if
I mean,
Kubrick's commented
he uses
on
a lot of,
Apocalypse Now.
just like overlays too with. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's
stuff.
my
I really,
yeah.
I
It adds that hallucinoid, that faded. I mean, that's like The Shining a bit. That's like a Pluto. I mean, when we were ramping up
like
Pluto, that's when
between
we
two
watched those
worlds.
documentaries. We watched these.
especially with in the very very the opening scene with like the
It just adds that-
the helicopter noises and the fan going. and
You're
just,
in his
like,
head. It's very psychological.
fucked up.
And it's beautiful too, and it's like it just flows perfect.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, that was amazing. Rough. It was like a good experience, movie watching, but at the same time, like brutal.
I feel like we went through what they went through.
Yeah.
I don't even know what road I'm on.
Telegraph.
Oh, right.
And it connects to 24 North, M24. Another
I was gonna
movie.
say, it's US 24 bus that.
What movie? I mean, that was 79. What other movie like had like that big of effort around that time?
That was 79?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
77 they shot it, but like, or even 76 probably a bit. But or like Platoon was
How
the
long did
next
that take?
big
It took
war
3
movie.
years to make?
Dude, it took. I think it took like 3 years. I mean, it probably
Yeah.
took a whole year
I
and a
think
half
it-
to edit itself.
I think it did, yeah.
Along with the score, and then he would screen it to people, and then re-edit it, and then screen it to people, and re-edit it. And I mean, he knew what he had in his mind, like but it's just so much work. Cutting the film, relaying the film, replacing the film. Like they probably had so many multiples of the film made. Like so much film. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's in fact it's just mind-boggling how this. But you just go by it, probably like frame, but so much film. And they had to like load canisters back then too. Still,
Oh,
like
yeah.
they would just have to load it and organize it. They just had
And then just like
truckloads, dude.
store it all down there.
Truckloads
Like,
of it.
and a lot of it got wasted, didn't it? Like, a lot of it got ruined
I'm not sure.
or damaged. If I'm
It's
not
possible.
correct, yeah.
So what we saw was the final cut. There's another cut that was like the Redux, and that's like 3.5 hours. Because I remember there was a scene I was waiting for, and it didn't happen. And it was a scene they completely improvised it, where it was just downpour raining, and it was like really muddy, and they're like just looking at something. But
And
there was a couple. I wasn't sure if the French scene was going to be in this one, but it was. I mean, it was.
How many different cuts are there?
Just the amount. There's like 4 or 5. Just the amount of effort they put into that dinner, like the set, like
Yeah.
the lighting was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. Like the lighting was. I mean, it was perfect. It was naturally lit, but it was just man. Those guys were with it. It'd be wild just to be on that set, like for that long. And then to come back here and like try to act in another movie after acting in that, like
Well, it's almost like, I mean, him in the beginning of the movie, he's like just waiting for a mission, like
Yeah.
in limbo.
yeah. Well, yeah. The horror.
He's like coming back.
The
What is that? He says something about like how when he comes back, he just thinks about the jungle, but when he's out there, he thinks about like.
Well, there is no home, he thought.
Yeah.
Well, that's what those guys. Well, that's why he drank. The other guys just smoked.
Yeah, that never really wasn't like a big. Okay, what's this guy doing? That was never like a big issue, though. It seemed.
What?
Like him drinking.
No, like it was just what he did though to like
Yeah.
get him through. That's why they tried to like play it off like it wouldn't get him like drunk. It was just what he needed. The Playboy scene was fun, dude. That was such a cool scene. A lot of just cool scenes.
Yeah.
Copper. Yeah, I don't even know.
You can't fucking get us.
There's nothing even wrong with having a camera on your dash.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the helicopters. That was like the chicken jockey. If like people, that's what if someone like during the Flight of the
Some of those
Valkyries.
helicopter shots are pretty.
During the
freaking
Flight of the
awesome,
Valkyries,
though.
just stand up and be like, "Flight of the Valkyries!" Yeah, they were pretty awesome.
Just like the fleet of them all in the air, like just
Yeah.
some of the shots, like it's just pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, every day you just go in and it's like these are shots we're getting.
Why we're slowing down?
The fucking savages. That's a great scene, dude. It's such a great scene. It's just they open up. It's all quiet, you know, and the kids are in school, and then they go running off. There, I was reading. There's a lot of people. They kind of side with Kurtz. That's what's kind of interesting too. Is like a lot of people kind of almost want to be like
Just
they agree with his
because of,
philosophy
fuck
and
the
things.
Navy or whatever.
Well, just like he knew, like he hated the man, and he totally understood that he got used by it all.
Yeah.
But that's why it's tragic on his part too, because
Well,
he was
that's what they
he was the ultimate like soldier. You know, he was ultimate.
Right.
He was the best and best at, and then look what he turned
Did they
into,
use
and then he
him?
realized
Like,
too.
I mean, they didn't. I mean, I guess they used him for mission.
Like right before at the end there, he's like, you can't even write fuck on the side of a plane because that's obscene. You know what I mean? But it's like, we're killing people, but you can't write the word fuck on something. You know what I mean? It's crazy to think about.
Dude, what is this guy doing?
They're about to turn here. This is where you turn,
I
and then
know, but it's like you were going 30 miles an hour and it's 50.
I don't know, dude. You got
Hey,
you're
big
behind them.
dumb. We still got fucking half a mile.
Yeah, it's right up here. Here, get right these two lanes.
Is it this one?
No, next
it's
one,
the
next
next
one.
one. That's what I thought.
You can no, you can't do that.
Okay. Oh, great. Good thing he didn't not fucking turning. Because he can't turn. Because trucks can't turn. Trucks, you're a dumb truck. Something just fell off. Oh, the camera just moved. And this here.
Yeah, and then you're up here for a little bit, and then you'll get on 24. 2.5 miles.
I gotta see my GPS, dude.
Oh man.
Do they like feature different like directors monthly or?
I don't know, because tomorrow they're doing Megalopolis. Like I said, they did his other stuff earlier in the month. So
Yeah.
I think next week they're doing Megalopolis again, but
I saw they
I
had
mean,
a
it'd be awesome to-
Godfather poster. It sounded like they were gonna do Godfather, unless they maybe already had.
they might have did the Godfathers. I would imagine they would.
Yeah.
I don't know what, like I said, what other director? I mean, obviously, it'd have to be movies that are worthy of being on that screen, you know?
Yeah.
Like that film's worthy of being seen up there. Like We're the Millers. The Rundown
What's the run?
with The Rock. Remember that? Do you remember that? Or Walk Tall, or things like that. The Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Old Spider-Man. 03 Spider-Man would be cool.
Toby
Shrek would be cool. You know, big animated.
Shrek.
They're doing. I think Shrek's coming to. It might have already done it, but
Crazy, it's fucking raining.
yeah, it's still going. Back up the river we go, dude. We're like Willard and Lance, are the only two that survive.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. That sucks they decapitated that one, dude.
Yeah. What Kurtz did, chopped his head
Yeah,
off.
he just fucking chopped his head off.
That's the thing too. Like when they first showed Kurtz's face, he wasn't that scary. Honestly, he just looked like a fat guy with makeup on. It was kind of. I was like,
I never
man.
like saw him as like a scary dude. I just saw like see
like
that was kind of the thing. It was like
he wasn't intimidating.
that photographer and the whole decapitated thing didn't match anything.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
did.
Like it was
Like,
just
or
it was
anything
off.
he said. Like
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
That didn't correlate really.
Well, that's what I mean.
Like,
He was
I
just
wasn't-
like enamored by him.
No,
and,
yeah, it's just like.
And Kurtz hated the guy. Yeah, it was just that guy was so kooky and gone.
I mean, it was just like a cult.
Yeah, that's all he was. That's essentially what it was. Yeah, it's essentially all it was. And then the cult leader honestly felt remorse for what, or just understood what
I
he
never
created.
saw him. I didn't see it as seeing remorse. I
But he
think
just more
kind
like
of just,
understood.
Like, gave up. Like he was
Yeah.
just like, "This is my life. Like fuck this. Like I'm done with it." I don't know. That's how I didn't like see it for like him being like, "Oh, I'm sorry," or like feeling bad.
He didn't feel bad, but he understood how disgusting it all was.
I think he was just disgusted with everything and was just like, I gotta put an end to this. Like, I don't want to like continue this way. But I don't think he was sorry for anything. Like, yeah, fuck that.
Well, he felt bad for his boy.
I think he was just like living a
His
life that
son.
was like complete and utter free will, and then
Primordial.
just like
Yeah, he. I mean, but that's the thing. He was so trained and programmed and all that shit, and then he totally just
we went like Buddha. That's how I saw him. I saw him as like a Buddha guy. That's
like
how
a
I
twisted
saw him.
evil Buddha.
Well, that's what I mean. It didn't make any sense. Like what he was saying about Buddha, and then
But he was just
he
philosophical.
Like, just a decapitator. I don't know. It just didn't fit.
Well, that's the two sides of him.
Yeah.
And that's what he was
But the thing is,
exploring
like,
was
we
like the
didn't see him
duality of
actually
man.
do any of that, so it just like.
And the army,
It's like
the
he's
army
too
only
fat to
wants
do
like
anything
one
like
man. They only want one side of the man. You know what I mean? But they're and because like Kubrick explores that in Full Metal Jacket.
What?
Like the duality of man, like being a killer and like not being a killer, and
Well, I think he explores that too, like Martin's character.
that was the whole
with,
thing. That's what I'm
like,
saying. With
what's he gonna say to him when he sees them? I mean, he was like, I thought I would know, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
right?
And like that's because he started to like
I wish-
admire the guy.
I wish I could see that movie with not knowing as much about it,
Right.
like knowing that Francis like wrote all that shit, like on, you know what I mean? Kind of like if I didn't know that prior, I would look at the like I would look at it a little differently. But now I know like how much was like how much of a struggle it was putting that end scene there together.
Yeah.
Those end scenes, that the whole end of the film, like
Yeah.
he was like
He was,
freaking
like,
out on
desperate
set.
for
You
it.
remember? He was like
yeah.
dying. Like, he wanted to kill
He wanted
himself.
to kill himself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no idea how this movie ends.
Yeah, because
It's
it
like,
was
how do you
brutal,
not?
dude. It was brutal. I mean, he knew the themes. He knew what he wanted. He wanted to be like recycle and rebirth and like, but it was like, dude, when you get there and you have that many people, like, and they still did an amazing job. That's what I mean. Like, it's incredible what
It almost
they still
seemed
did,
like,
but
well, how would you have felt?
so overwhelming.
How would you have felt of instead of stepping down from the temple after killing him, he just like
Stayed up there.
went
Well, that
back
was like
into
the easy.
darkness.
I think that would have been the easy thing.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it would. It's the
Exactly.
predictable.
And that's what Willard transcended that. He
Yeah.
transcended. He didn't fall into the cycle.
Exactly.
And,
Kind of like a Shining thing. Like he fell into it, but like
yeah.
Willard's better than
He
Jack.
transcended the.
Yeah.
And he didn't do the airstrike either, which is interesting. So all those people.
Right.
just
That was
stayed.
like a moral decision
Yeah.
that he made. That
Yeah.
was like something he went ahead and.
Yeah.
But also that was like a moral thing. But I also maybe think like that was just like a fuck you to call like. He
Kurtz.
wanted to like end them
Not
all,
follow
but,
his
like,
orders,
And,
yeah.
exactly. So I don't know. I think it was both ways.
He kind of stopped following orders and made his own.
Took
Because
his
that was the
own-
last order from Kurtz,
Yeah, it was
exterminate
an
them
order.
all. That's like a very general thing to say, like
Yeah.
a military order. It was a bomb strike. He told him.
But also, like the whole time he was debating how many people he had killed, like throughout
Yeah.
the whole throughout the movie, and
well, he was just reflecting too on the journey he was going
so
on.
I think that was like that played a part.
And the
into why he
water
did
was
it
so
as well.
reflective. Yeah, it's just such an effort. It's so crazy. I wonder how far they actually like went up the river they were on, or how many times they kind of just circled back, or just did different locations or bends or like.
Yeah.
Because that in itself would have been a hell of a thing, just going miles
Yeah,
up
just
that
being
river
on
and
the actual water,
bringing the production and the cameras on and not getting cameras wet and shooting during the rain and yeah, what a blast. But they did it, dude. It just shows you can do shit. I mean, it just takes effort and persistence and letting
of
yourself
money.
go crazy and a lot of money,
Yeah.
a shit ton of money.
Well, they went way fucking over too.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's what I'm saying too. Like Coppola, like they overbloated that. Like that shit. The movie didn't need to be that long. That was sprawling. The money was sprawling.
but I
Like
feel
they
like
would.
that's almost like part of it. Like
they would throw like
You know what I
parties and
mean,
shit though
though?
on set. Like you
Yeah.
didn't have to. That's a ton of money to blow, and they'd have
Yeah.
like day 200 and all these. Like that's money you're just blowing. Like, and great, it's for morale, but I don't know. Is
you
it?
kind of needed morale
Yeah,
at
you
that
do.
point. You do
You
need
are out in
it,
the
but like
jungle.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it gets almost too big. Maybe you got to contain things a little bit too.
Yeah, I mean that's called having a budget, but like I'm sure they had a budget, but it's like
Yeah, I mean obviously
a
it
little
went
bit
way
of
over.
restrictions.
Yeah,
But
and just time too a bit. I mean, obviously you gotta have all the time you want, but that was a long time. I mean, I was getting tired. I mean, I wasn't, but
yeah.
it
But
was-
I feel like I was saying, I feel like that plays into like the whole thing of like
yeah, the
being
film itself.
there.
Yeah,
like,
you're exhausted.
like it's like
It
you
is.
are exhausted.
Yeah, no, I know.
because
It's just
like
like-
a
yeah.
long ass fucking journey to get there.
It's an experience in
And-
itself. The film, yeah, especially seeing it in that format.
Yeah. I think that kind of stuff like adds like a whole other aspect, like character almost. You know how like
Mhm.
I mean light
It was like
and
40.
darkness can be a character. Like time can make a whole other change to a feeling. The amount of time, I mean, no different than like how long is scene. Like I honestly wish the scene of him coming out of the water
Well,
was
that's-
slower.
Oh, dude, that's
and
why.
lasted
I mean, that's why
longer.
those scenes in Pluto are so long. It really is. That's
Like
what I was
it, like
watching.
literally was like fast and short. Like I wish it would have like
Yeah, it's
sat
like.
on that for
that's why those
like
scenes
30
are long.
seconds. Honestly,
Yeah.
like
but
I
they
would
were.
have loved.
It was
that.
synchronized with the music though too.
Yeah,
It was synchronized with the end there. So
it just like went really quick. Because I mean that was just like the light. Like
it was a quick
everything,
climax.
lightning,
Yeah,
like-
that's the thing you got to fight when you're right. Yeah, yeah. And I'm
even
sure he
just, like,
hates.
2 more seconds.
Yeah, he hates it. But I'm saying it was synchronized with the song though. So
I know. It's really great shot.
civilization.
Still coming down pretty hard. I mean,
Yeah.
nice steady rain.
Yeah, I kind of like the rain though. It kind of
At least
added a
it's
whole
not
thing.
It's not like flooded anymore. It was flooded earlier.
I might put Apocalypse Now on when I get home.
I know. I kind of want to watch some of it.
You know, that's when there was moments when I was like, man, I wish I mean, damn, I'm not gonna see this for like, I don't know, the next time I'll see a movie, like, you know, this kind of.
Right.
It just looked awesome.
It
dude.
was great.
the light, the color,
do you
just
know
the
what
natural
the-
coloring was so great.
Do you know what the documentary's on?
I have the Blu-ray. It's probably on Prime. It might be on HBO Max where you can actually just watch it, but
Yeah.
I'll probably just watch the Blu-ray. I don't know if I'll watch the documentary or the movie. I'll probably
I
just watch
wanna
the movie.
the documentary.
It might be on YouTube. You probably
Yeah,
rent it though
it
for a
might.
couple bucks. Well, it's cool because his wife does the documentary,
That's what I love.
and she's great.
Yeah.
she's really
I mean, the whole
observant. And she
family.
understands a lot.
Sophia's in it.
Yeah, the
little
daughter.
girl.
She did the audio for it. She didn't.
What?
I said she did the audio
you're
for the.
kidding.
Yeah, that was for the Kubrick one.
My, like,
Or
hand's
Kubrick.
going numb. I've been having like nerve damage, dude. Like I got a pinch.
Maybe you should talk to his doctor about it.
I don't know what they're gonna. I mean, I gotta loosen something up.
Gotta do something. Talk to Grok or Chat GPT about it.
I have. They said if it gets worse or continues to go to a doctor.
Ask it better questions.
I
Right.
mean, it's given me stretches to do. I just need to do them. Oh, what's this guy fucking doing? Swerving.
Swerving. Da, da, da. Yeah, that was a Grady. The effort instead of the horror. The effort. The effort.
The effort.
The horror.
The effort.
Yeah, Brando sucks. That guy.
Yeah, and honestly, it kind of does. Like, it's a little bit of a bummer that he like.
Who else could have
he
played
didn't
him?
Ruin the movie, but I definitely think
He
like,
did,
he-
kinda.
He,
He
like,
killed the
he
vibe at
tried
the
to,
ending
like,
there,
make
and
it
it
his
totally
own.
fucked with
He
Coppola.
tried
Like,
to make it his own, and
Yeah.
he kind of ruined the vision a little.
Yeah,
let's be
his-
honest. Like, he
his-
ruined the vision a bit.
yeah,
like,
the philosophy shit he was spewing out, like I said, was just empty. Like
it
was
sounded
just-
like horse shit.
Yeah, it was like a wannabe. It's like fake, profound bullshit. All right, maybe crank the wipers a little, dude. It's fucking.
I gotta slow down.
Yeah, you're kind of all over the place. You ever go to this Meyer yet? I mean,
Yeah,
it's been there
me
for
and
a
Riley
while
been going
now.
on the way home from work because it's on the way home
Is it
now.
pretty? It's kind of like a Whole Foods,
Really
isn't
nice,
it?
yeah.
That's how they're
It's
making a
not
lot of
like
these.
I mean, it's just like good stuff. I
It's
mean,
just produce.
they got like Cook's Dairy Farm and stuff there. You can get Cook's milk and ice cream there.
Whole Foods.
It's like local stuff, but just like regular stuff too. Like you can get anything that, like most stuff that you would get.
Oh, dude, let's stop at Daryl's.
They got good donuts.
Let's stop at Daryl's.
They always are loaded up on donuts.
Daryl? Oh, Meyer.
Yeah, Meyer.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
What's open, dude? Let's go out.
It's just Taco Bell, I think.
Let's go get some Long Island iced teas. No? No to the Long Island iced tea? Are your lights on?
Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to see.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, Jesus, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, what's with all these out-of-state people?
I don't know. I feel like we've seen so many of those. Yeah.
Wisconsin. God, this road is fucking hard to see.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, I'm about to pass your ass. I think so. He's gonna pass me. So I gotta make this light.
This is your town, dude.
Yeah, don't fuck with my town. Wisconsin. Oh, we're making it.
There's so much rain, man. It just poured.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
mean, the
wet.
streets are like flooded.
It is wet out here. It's wet out in the streets.
Walgreens. Why is that place still open?
Is it? It looks closed to me.
I guess it's too dark in there.
Someone sleeping in there?
Yeah, we leave the back door open for Daryl. St. Joe's, we should try to go knock in there. Like, they have to let you in, right?
I was just there for my last photo shoot.
They have to let you in, like whenever, right?
Yeah,
I wanna
break down
confess.
crying. So
Yeah.
You need to light a candle.
How was the photo shoot there? I mean, it's pretty inside.
Not bad. Well, it was outside. We
Oh,
did it
okay.
outside, but I have been. I've done photos there before. I was in the gym though.
Back outside where? Like in the behind? Like
Just
the
in
school
a
part?
grass field behind the parking lot.
Gotcha.
Girls track and boys.
Oh, man. We just passed, like, both my old, like, I work, but we passed, it's kind of just weird. These routes I'm like, these are my routes.
The routes.
Swerve on. Jimmy John's not open? What?
It's 11 o'clock, dude.
I might go to Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's the only thing that's open.
Because I don't know, I probably won't edit this tonight, but I'll at least, like, upload the footage and stuff. That's cool looking. They got, like, a purple neon light. Want to go get our car wash at midnight? Be a fun activity at, like, 2 in the morning. Like, I can't sleep.
Can't sleep.
Go
Gotta
get
get
car
my
wash.
Car wash.
I got a summer night. It's like 80 out, and you're just like, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck
I
it.
could see it, maybe.
I'm gonna go get my. I'm gonna go wash
You're
my
feeling
car.
really fucking crazy.
Didn't you like go scootering at like 3 in the morning somewhere?
When?
I don't know, like last summer around here. Didn't you guys go like really late and there was like nobody around? Didn't you guys go like way over here?
No.
I remember you
Scootering?
Snapchatted me and you guys were like, I was like, where are they?
I mean, we scootered up at Mackinac.
No, it was around here one time.
We scootered for
Telling you,
Halloween.
I know you did.
Around town in the village.
I'm telling you,
No, we haven't really scootered around. Oh, we scootered to Meyer?
maybe I don't know. I just remember you guys were scootering.
I don't think we've gone this way with our scooters.
It's kind of far, yeah. That's why I was like, uh-oh.
But I did zip around
Someone's-
last night
something's
downtown.
happening,
it was actually a
dude.
lot of fun. I just
Oh
threw in,
shit! Drug
I threw
bust.
in my AirPods and I just was
Cruising.
whipping around downtown.
Was it warm last night?
It was super nice. Yeah, I literally just had a hoodie on and sweatpants.
We got. I mean, I want to come over one night
There
and
was
do that.
3 people walking up the ramp, like the bridge.
Yeah.
And I was cruising down, like listening to my music. I couldn't hear a damn thing, and I was like going crazy, having fun. And then they had to like flash their flashlight at me, and then I had to like go to the side. And then the guy was like walking over, like he like wanted me to fucking run into him.
Whoa.
I was like, what's your fucking problem, dude?
Looking
I'm
for a
gonna
court
take
case.
you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Going,
take you
like,
out,
literally
dude.
18 miles per hour, dude.
Idiot.
But yeah, it was cool. I was zipping around, but I only had like 4 bars, so like I didn't.
Couldn't
it
go
was
too
only, like,
long.
It was like a 20-minute ride.
That'd be fun.
It was fun.
When it's warm one night, we should do it.
Yeah, it was like literally perfect weather.
Get some Red Bulls and ride.
It was great. Yeah.
Whoa. Where we at?
Red Bulls and ride.
Yeah. I was thinking some Red Dog. I talked about this in the last episode, but Red Dog, the beer. Remember
Never
that?
heard of it.
What? It's like it's like a pit bull's on it. It's like a red pit bull's on the case.
I've never heard of it.
They like only sell it in 30 racks. I'm telling you, it's only like Red Dog.
Never heard of it.
You'll recognize the picture probably.
Maybe.
Iconic.
Doesn't sound familiar at all.
Red Dog. Whoa.
So a little flooded around here.
What's that noise?
It's the car shifting.
Weird. Because of the water?
No, it's just it downshifted.
Oh. All right, well, we made it, man.
We made it.
Oh, easy on the bump.
Dude, it's my driveway.
It's the-
Little bunny.
Oh,
It's
no
my
shit.
bunny. There was a bunny in the fucking road the other day, dead, like right there at the
Gross.
crosswalk, and I'm like, I better not be our bunny friend.
Well, there's that guy.
And there he is.
Riley hitting some
I
balls.
was gonna say he
It's
fucking went
pouring out.
I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, well, that was a mission accomplished.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse now, apocalypse then.
I was gonna say it now and then.
Forever. Apocalypse forever.